So welcome properly to the channel. I'm Jack, or JP, a video content creator here in Falmouth, Cornwall, and I'm quietly excited about getting into YouTube. Also, getting into YouTube is a bit more complicated than I expected. There's thumbnails, keywords, my bio, title etiquette, SEO. Anyway, let's start at the beginning and tell you a quick bit about myself. I'm your typical run-of-the-mill creative entrepreneurial type. A generalist rather than a specialist. A jack of all trades, if you will. I own and operate a couple of bars, and I used to have a small brewery. For the last couple of years, I found myself, kind of by accident really, shooting short form or social video content for a couple of pretty amazing clients, kind of as a side hustle to my normal work. And when I reflect on what I found to be the most interesting and challenging and rewarding and fun and scalable work that I've been involved in, it's video. But what is it that's so appealing about shooting video? Firstly, it's really difficult. Really difficult. For me at least. And that's kind of what makes it so addictive. It's way more difficult than photography. To my photography friends watching, I know that's some of you, I don't really mean that. What I mean is that it's differently difficult. And it's difficult over a much longer period of time. Plus there's audio to worry about, and you have to worry about it a lot. If you find video way easier than photography, you weird robot, let me know in the comments. The second thing that draws me to video is I've always been a bit of a sucker for anything that has quite a high requirement for technical gear or clothing. Boy, is the gear up there on the technical side. It's truly excellent from a gear nerd's point of view, though less so from a financial point of view. Anyway, why am I even talking about any of this on YouTube? Well, part of the answer is that YouTube is in its own way quite difficult. And that's kind of appealing. There's definitely more to it than I realized before I started. The other part of the answer is that it's a great opportunity for me to use my kit in a way that I don't normally do that. That's to say, in a controlled lighting environment. Most of my work uses natural light. So that's good practice for me. But my main motivation is to add my voice and perspective to videography YouTube. There's a lot of good and great in that group, and they're all accomplished filmmakers, typically, in their own way, whereas I'm not really yet. I guess I think that maybe the journey to becoming accomplished might make for good watching, and I've also got a somewhat secret plan to shoot and direct an unlicensed sequel to a mid-90s Hollywood blockbuster this year. I think it'll be fun to bring you along on that ride. Anyway, as I'm sure I'll get used to saying or pleading, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please give it a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe. My aim is to publish a video every week, probably on a Wednesday afternoon. The plan is to shoot it on a Sunday, edit it, and upload it on a Monday. That gives YouTube a day to process it in 4K, which I'm probably the only person that cares about. And also that means if anything goes wrong, I can reshoot it or start again, still with a little bit of time. So probably Wednesday afternoon. Next week, I'm going to show you my first ever video.